The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf.
We originally discovered Wailu in 2023 in our regional reconnaissance work that we were doing, really as a stream sediment antimony anomaly, and it's in a district where there's known antimony.
Welcome back inside our Proactive newsroom, and joining me now is Mike Spreadborough. He is the executive co-chairman of Nova Resources Corp. And Mike, it's good to see you. How are you?
Fantastic. Beautiful day here in Perth.
Oh, good. Good to have you along. And also joining us is Kaz DeLuca, the general manager of exploration for the company. And Kaz, good to see you as well.
Good to see you too, Steve.
So I know you have news out today, and we're going to talk about the significance of the news in just a second. But Mike, I thought it'd be a great opportunity for you first to just update everyone on the company and really about the exploration portfolio.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. I think a good place to start. So to remind people, at Novo Resources, we are based here in Perth, and our portfolio is Australia-wide, but we're actually listed on the TSX, which is our main exchange, but we also have an ASX platform. So about a third of our shares are traded on the ASX. So we're a little bit different. We are a pure greenfields explorer. We really are focused on discovery. And, we've got a great exploration team that are really disciplined and looking for the next big thing. So our exploration portfolio extends across Australia, Western Australia, New South Wales and Victoria. In the Pilbara, the northern part of Western Australia, we've got 4 or 5 key projects which are focused on gold and copper, polymetallics, and the announcement overnight talked about Wailu, which is a gold, silver, antimony play. So we've got a very good broad range of critical minerals, gold, precious metals, a lovely portfolio that really is there looking for discovery.
Yeah, you mentioned that announcement that was out on Wailu. So, Kaz, that will bring you into the conversation now to talk to us a little bit about this announcement and some of these results you're seeing.
Great stuff. Well, just a little bit of background first. We originally discovered Wailu in 2023 in our regional reconnaissance work that we were doing, really as a stream sediment antimony anomaly, and it's in a district where there's known antimony. So we decided to follow it up. It took a little while, but we went back there last year and we found a really interesting vein array with some pretty high grade results. And you'll see that in our corporate presentations and also in the release today. The vein array is really important, but we wanted to expand on it. So the work that we did at the end of last year was some additional sampling around the vein itself, but we tried to push it out and have a look at the geological setting in more detail, and also some soil sampling, which expanded the anomaly. And it's really open now to the northeast and the southwest. And we're really looking to get out there and drill it a bit later on in the quarter.
Yeah, Kaz, does this release and what you're seeing so far give you some more ideas into the bigger picture of the project itself? Does it give you a little more evidence as you move along?
Certainly does, and really the expanded work with the soil sampling and the stream sediments has given us 2 broad, almost 2 kilometre long zones that we really like in terms of antimony and gold. And of course, as Mike noted in the intro there are other metals that are in the system, including pretty high grades of silver, but also some copper, lead, zinc. So we want to drill to try and sort of figure it out a little bit more.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, Mike, you've heard from the general manager. She wants to start drilling. So, give me sort of an idea about exploration plans for 2026.
Yeah, look, one thing about us, if we've got the funds, we're aggressive drillers. We generally in Australia don't drill Q1, gets a bit hot in the areas that we work and weather, but we kind of really target drilling 8 months of the year. So as Kaz said, straight off the bat, we'll be going to Wailu. Somewhere in early April, we'll be there drilling, which is fantastic. Then we're going to pivot up to the northern part of West Australia to Balla Balla. So people could look at the corporate presentations. That's a polymetallic geochem anomaly that we have, very, very large. So this will be a second phase work there to really start honing in on that anomaly. And then we'll probably head down further south in the Pilbara and hit Onslow. So we've got an exciting drilling campaign for this quarter. The back half of the year, you'll see us move to the other side of Australia and do some work. So we do love drilling. We've got a great team that don't like spending time in the office. They want to be out there logging core trace and really seeing great results.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a busy one in 2026 for sure. Katz, thank you so much. Great to see you, and really appreciate your input.
Thanks very much for having me.
And as always, Mike, good to see you as well, and good luck on what's going to be a very busy year.
Thanks very much, Steve.
All right, there's Mike Spreadborough, the executive co-chairman, and Kaz DeLuca, the company's exploration general manager of Novo Resources.
The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf. It is for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice, an offer, or a solicitation to buy or sell any securities. Viewers should conduct their own research and consult a qualified financial advisor before making investment decisions. The views expressed are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect those of Proactive Group Holdings, trading as Proactive Investors or its affiliates. No responsibility is accepted for any loss arising from reliance on the information presented.